And we're live?
And we're live.
All right. Well, welcome. Welcome, everybody, back to the Madoian and Friends podcast, episode 14.
14.
I'm not even going to try and figure out
Yeah,
what
we need to stop saying how many friends because
Whoa. I would like...
you want to be
know where I
numbered?
rank.
We
don't have a running checklist
system.
of this?
It's not a ranking system. It's how many friends
it's an
we've had on.
informal ranking system.
Yeah.
All right. So for Kevin, we're going to figure out how many friends we've had on the show. So
It's
we
like
have
10. 10 or 11.
Okay. You're our 10th friend. Welcome, but anyway, Kevin McDermott, everybody, aka Worm.
He's
What's
here.
up, buddy?
Not much, man. Thanks for having me on.
No,
first
it's
of all,
about time.
first and
Our
foremost,
pleasure.
back in the basement where I belong.
Where you belong is
A
correct.
couple hours late. We were supposed to start this podcast about 4 hours ago.
Oh, dude. Well,
Round of golf went a little long.
You know,
little sunburnt here
it's
today.
the season. 'Tis the season.
True.
Beautiful out today.
First session for you this year?
Golf? No.
No.
No,
You
it's
been
like,
golfing?
it's like round 6 or 7. Yeah, I've gotten out there a few times.
Oh.
Game
All-
hasn't improved at all, but
Yeah.
we've been out
We're
there. We've been taking
putting in the
hacks.
shots in.
Yeah, golf is a game of fun.
10,000 hours.
Yeah,
you know?
dude, I'm
Just trying to get
getting
there.
my reps in. Getting my reps in. By August, I'll be good again, and then fall comes and season's
It'll be over.
Yeah, absolutely.
And the cycle continues
Exactly.
year after
Keeps
year.
going. All right. So you got it. You started a little early this year. Then, have you only been playing Jamestown or up
No,
in
that was my
Mass?
first. Jamestown opened this week.
Damn.
No, I played once when I was in Georgia.
Nice.
Played
Augusta National.
no, close. No, it was some crap little course down by like the airport.
Fire.
Played a couple times in Mass.
Mm-hmm.
Once somewhere else in Rhode Island, I think, and then James. Oh, what is it? Quonset.
Okay.
Quonset.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got to get back out there. I don't have many clubs.
When was the last time you swung a stick?
Yeah, right.
I mean, last season.
You played last season.
Alex, how'd you get your clubs?
How'd I get my clubs?
Yeah.
Oh, if you must know, I have a.
I'd like to know. Yeah, I didn't know there was a story behind
Yeah,
it.
there
Oh,
is.
this is a great story.
You can see this will show you how much of a golfer he truly is.
Yeah. So, I have 7 clubs.
Pushing it.
Okay.
That's on the high end.
That's a
Okay.
gift.
So the first time I ever went golfing was with Hess,
Mhm.
and
So what's this? 2009.
this is deep, dude. This is deep.
This is middle school.
This,
2000.
no, this is like freshman or sophomore year of high school, probably.
So 2010. Okay.
Yeah, no, I know. Well, he said I don't know what you said.
That's in middle school,
But yeah, so we go and I'm a lefty, so I can't borrow anyone's clubs.
That's a pain in the ass.
Oh, certainly. And we go to the Quonset golf course, and I'm like, hey, like, do you guys rent clubs?
Yeah.
And they're like, no. And so I was like, shit, well, I'm kind of shit out of luck now. We can't really golf. And he's like, well, what do you shoot? And I was like, I'm a lefty. He's like, all right, one sec. Goes in the back. He's in there for like 5 minutes. Comes back out with just like an assortment of clubs, and he goes, you can just have these.
and hands into him like with not like a
nothing.
not
Just
a
gave me-
bag,
just
nothing.
gave me
7
just
sticks.
just here.
Like,
No
here
bag.
are these clubs.
Just okay. So if he's fitting it one hand,
Use
that's
these.
5 golf clubs.
It might be 5. So, well, the reason I said I got 7 is, I
Yeah,
added.
you've picked up to the. You've
I
added the
added a
collection over the
couple
years.
off the
Yeah.
clearance rack at Dick's since then.
Okay.
But basically, what he gave me was a putter that was definitely too short, an 8 iron, a 48 iron or whatever,
Yeah,
and
a wedge.
and what was technically a 3-wood, but was my driver, a wooden driver.
No, that's not a set of clubs.
Well, it.
In his book.
Listen,
It's not.
all
I'm
you
just-
need
I'm
to
just gonna
do
level with you.
is drive it off the tee box,
3
ship it a couple times until it gets to
And
the
putt
green,
it.
couple.
and putt it. And I had
had
a
the
long
components.
range.
You're gonna have to chip that a few times.
I had
with
a
that,
long range
that
chip and
3-wood.
a short range chip, and that was all I needed.
That's like a glow ball set. You can play rounds of glow ball
Efficient.
at like I guess in the summer when I don't know when the sun sets 7:30 whatever it is, and you're allowed to bring out 4 clubs, 3 clubs and a putter.
They do that at Quonset, don't they?
Yeah,
They play global.
They
Yeah.
do it all over the place. It's
Yeah.
pretty I've done it like once
Oh,
when I was a
well,
kid.
maybe he was setting me up for success.
Yeah,
then,
yeah,
so
that's
I could,
where you-
I could always come back
That's
as
where you
long as I
belong.
just had these clubs.
That's where you belong. You grab 6 beers, you go out there with 4 clubs and hope for the best.
Oh, dude. Well, that's pretty much what I do every time I golf.
Yeah,
But,
I'm hoping for
the best.
the complete best.
dude, I'll if I get a good shot in golf, I'll be like, oh shit,
Yeah.
that was great.
I just go there and by maybe like the 4th hole, I just watch my friend.
Yeah.
I'm just there to watch. I'm done. I'm
Yeah.
done.
Yeah,
Just
my
take
day's
it,
ruined.
I'll just take it and crow hop into some
we had a guy walk off the course today.
Really?
No way.
Yeah, we played with like 2 singles. Alex and I, we went out. They paired us up with like one woman who was walking and another gentleman who was walking.
that
They were
sucks.
there. Yeah, it's hit or miss.
Because it was so busy.
Yeah, I mean, it was like an hour. We had to wait an hour.
Oh my god.
So we were on the 5th hole. This guy puts it's a short par 3. Guy puts his shot in the bunker, takes one shot, doesn't get out of the bunker, says, I don't have it today. I'll see you guys later. Just walked off.
No.
Just
No
left.
I was like,
way.
buddy, I've had a lot of bad rounds.
And what hole was this?
This was the 5th hole. So he
Oh,
made
so
it.
he was deep, bro.
Yeah,
At
he was
Jamestown,
the furthest way. He was the
Yeah.
furthest point.
Not
from
even on the way back.
No,
No.
it's
Oh
he's
my
as,
God.
far, as far as it goes.
You might as well get picked up on the down on the road at that point.
Yeah.
That's great.
So he just called it a day.
Just cut through the whole.
Yeah, this
golf
is it for
course.
me, boys.
Yeah, he said I don't have it today. I'll see
What
you
a walk
guys.
of shame.
Wow.
That's funny.
And I was thrilled to get rid of this guy. He stunk. Not even like his golf game.
Holding
really.
you up?
Just
Oh, he was
just
a terrible
as,
person?
as a human. He's a very slow golfer. No pace of play.
Awful guy.
And he's just like mumbling to
Overall
himself.
shit person.
Just walking so. It probably took him 20 minutes to get back to the clubhouse.
Oh. Yeah, and then
Good
you're
riddance.
let
Dead
alone
weight.
not- and you're
Yeah, right.
following behind him.
Yeah.
See ya.
Yeah. I was like, all right, man.
Oh, that's it.
Oh, no,
you
don't
want
do
to
me
give it
like that.
another
The,
try.
the lady we were with was dying. She was like making fun of him behind his back.
No.
Yeah,
And
you-
she was
that's
with him, or she was a
great.
single. You
No,
said?
another single.
Oh,
That's
perfect.
Yeah. She's like, oh my god, that guy sucked.
Yeah, this guy, Jesus.
Fucking
Oh,
asshole.
maybe next. Hey, it's okay. It's all right. Get him next time.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's gonna be nice out.
Yeah, keep your head up.
It's always a tomorrow. Oh my God. You know, Tiger shoots his best on Sundays. Let him go tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean, he said, "I'll see you guys later." I'm sure he's coming back out. He didn't look like he was giving up on the game.
He was just going to
just
have
on the
lunch.
afternoon.
Just
yeah.
have lunch.
You
and
just
come
need to
back.
go in his car and punch the steering wheel a few times, and he was coming right back
yeah,
out.
reset mentally.
Yeah.
Bro, you know how people that play pickup basketball will wear like the full like Michael Jordan uniform?
Yeah.
How often do you think there's dudes out there that go on the golf course and wear black pants, red shirt, black hat?
I mean, I'm
Black
pretty
hat.
sure I'm wearing a Tiger Woods hat right now, if I'm not mistaken.
And you
No.
go-
But like the
No, but
the
like
perfect
they're out there
red.
like
Yeah.
literally looking like Tiger. on the course,
getting down.
like, and you
I
just
mean,
look out and there's a guy like with a tight Nike shirt. And
I would
just, like,
chirp it, but I've been online. I've looked into getting his mock turtleneck lately. It's $80, so I'm waiting for a
Jesus.
clearance rack. It's
The
just not
official?
going to happen.
what is it,
Nike?
Yeah.
Oh,
the,
okay.
the baseball tee of golf. I got a baseball tee on now. It's 3/4 length. You got the quarter.
Yeah, he's got
the
the
quarter
thick
turtleneck.
collar. It's sweet.
It's an iconic look. It's like the Rock's turtleneck.
Oh my God.
The Rock's turtleneck. That's a pick.
That's a picture.
That's a
dude.
good one.
That's just.
I'm never a turtleneck guy. It's just itchy, scratchy. Never got comfortable for me.
It's also just like a weird fucking look.
Yeah.
I
Steve
mean-
Jobs. That's the only person I know who could rock it. That was the iconic jeans.
Yeah.
Jeans in the
I mean, he
turtleneck.
didn't rock it. He was just Steve Jobs, so we let him get away with one on that. If we're being honest.
Yeah, and that's
I don't think
the thing.
he had good
like,
style.
entrepreneurs that actually like have one shirt and one pair of pants because Steve Jobs did it. Like, maybe
Yeah.
buy more clothes.
Yeah, Zuckerberg says he doesn't want to make that decision in the morning.
He does.
You make
that.
1,000 decisions a day. You
Yeah.
can't make. You can't pick out a different T-shirt. Come on.
Yeah, dude.
You don't even want to think about it.
That's just
What
like
a fraud.
that's just doing the absolute most.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna be that like.
Oh, I'm so efficient with my time. I don't change clothes.
I don't even
Oh,
want to
you-
think about what I'm wearing.
Oh, you pick out your clothes. Oh,
What a
okay.
peasant.
I remember when I used to do that, and now I'm worth $1 billion. Yeah.
Wasn't it? I don't know. I might have been watching an episode of Cribs, and I don't know who it was. It was a basketball player who only wore white tees and socks once, and that's living.
People do that.
White
People
tees and
throw away
socks,
like
I
things
have seen
after
that.
one use.
That's living because there's no better day than fresh underwear, fresh socks, or like a fresh like under tee or plain tee.
Oh yeah.
And he just wears them once. He's like, yeah, I just have a
There's
pile of
Dr.
free donut.
Dre. Go ahead,
There's
I'm
people
not-
who like. I think it might be DJ Clark Kent who only wears white Air Forces once. and
Dr.
they'll-
Dre.
Is that him?
Yeah. He,
oh, okay.
he buys Air Force Ones and he'll wear it one time and then never wear it again.
What do you do with it?
Give it away. The-
That's sick.
He has
I
every
would love
time
to
you
be
see
rich.
Dr. Dre with a pair of white Air Force Ones,
They're new.
it's a brand new pair.
Honestly,
every time.
when I saw the documentary, whatever documentary he was in,
Yeah.
I don't know.
it was a while ago. It was
Straight out of Compton.
no.
that documentary.
I still haven't seen that movie. I've fallen asleep during
it was
it
good.
3 times.
It was good.
I've tried 3 times to fall
movie.
asleep.
Sorry.
But whatever. Yeah, I don't remember what documentary it was. It's gonna kill me. I'm so bad with names. But it was good, and I recommend watching it.
Okay, great.
that one.
Go check out that
I
documentary.
did. I looked at his shoes, white Air Force Ones. He was
Yeah.
walking on the beach, and I was like, "Wow, that's
Crispy.
a crisp pair of
Yeah.
shoes." That
And now it all
guy
makes sense.
Knows how to dress.
They are always
It's
that.
because they're new. Yeah.
Dude,
I
that
bought
is
myself.
nuts.
I splurged the other day. I bought myself a fresh pack of underwear, wrong size.
Oh
too
my
small.
God.
Oof.
Too
What?
small.
What a disappointing Wednesday
Honestly-
that was. Went to go put on some fresh briefs and
Yeah.
just couldn't fit.
That
Oh,
might be the
man.
worst thing, having too
small
small, but
underwear.
also too big of underwear. That there's like too much fabric. They're not like fitting you
They're
right.
gonna get all bunchy. You
Yeah,
can't do that.
yeah.
Yeah.
There's no there is a happy medium, and it's the only way to
Yeah,
go.
it's actually just called the right size.
It's the one that fits.
Find clothes that
the
fit
correct
on you.
the correct size. Yeah.
That's funny. Yeah, I don't know but that is just like if you could do that with I couldn't even think of doing anything that I could have one new one of that.
Just so you
every
know,
single day.
Air Force Ones are about $80.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's a good amount of
Does he
money.
wear
That's
them?
$80.
Does he wear them every day, or I mean,
Some people do.
How often does he wear
That's
Air
true.
Force Ones?
Yeah, I don't know
He
if
probably
that's
goes
his-
through like one pair
His
a week.
daily wear.
I don't know, dude. I've seen the shelf and it's like, oh my god.
All white?
All white.
Yeah.
Doesn't want
It's
to change
like,
it up.
Oh
No.
my god.
Maybe he does like a holiday special. Who wear like
Yeah.
green on Christmas or something.
The,
If he's
the
feeling
swoosh is a different
Yeah.
color. Just that one day.
Just
that
the-
one day.
just the stitching.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude, that's nuts. I can never even. Yeah, I literally, like I said, I can't.
I would
think
just
of
feel like
anything.
I'm wasting so much. I don't know.
Yeah,
I guess if you give them away, you're not wasting them, but
I know, but like you kind of are.
yeah.
I saw a thing where some dude, like some rich ass fucking person that runs a country, gets like
Runs a
10
country?
You sure rich or powerful?
well, both.
Yeah, sure.
Well, I
That's
didn't
fair.
want to be like he was the sultan of this thing, or like because we talked about that in a different episode
Yeah.
also. But he gets like $10,000 haircuts, and I'm like, my guy.
What do they do?
You don't look that good.
I mean, a haircut. You can't. I don't know what kind of margin they're running there at that barbershop.
That's what I'm
It's
saying.
a good
bro.
business model, but what else are you doing? There's got to be some kind of amenities going on.
But that's what I'm saying. You're
There's
just
full
you-
massage.
Rub and
swear,
tug.
Yeah.
Dr. Dre's just getting a new pair of shoes
happy
every
ending.
single day just because he can.
Yeah.
Just because
This
this
guy's
guy
getting a
can,
haircut.
he's getting a fat haircut, and it's like, bruh,
Every day.
you could have got something else. No, not every day.
Oh.
but just to,
He
I'm
probably
just saying.
gets that cut once a month at least.
People get their haircut like once a week.
I know, but I don't know what kind of hair this guy's got. I don't know
True,
if he's.
true.
If you're getting a $10,000 fade, we got some problems.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like he might have some flow up top at least, or
Yeah.
something to do.
No,
Yeah.
it was. I mean, it was just like a longer version of Walt Disney's. Like it's not that.
It was just a normal ass.
Yeah.
For context,
Middle-aged
there's a
man
picture of
haircut.
Walt Disney behind
I was
the camera.
like, honestly, I didn't know that. I didn't know who that was when
Oh,
you were
that's what-
pointing.
oh,
I saw
sorry.
Mickey or Minnie,
Yeah.
whatever.
Imagine I pulled that out of my head. No picture behind there. I'd be
Yeah.
like,
You know, like Walt
you know,
Disney.
it's
Disney.
kind of like a longer version
You know,
of Walt.
like
Add an
middle-aged
inch or
Walt
two.
Disney.
A little lighter.
Holy fuck, that would be unreal.
Do you guys see those clips of Vladimir Putin the other day playing hockey?
Playing
No.
hockey?
Oh, you didn't see?
Oh, I did.
No.
Now
Enlighten me.
so he was going out for like a a victory lap before. I'm guessing before the game. He plays with the All-Star team like once a year.
Oh my god,
The
that's
Russian
he
amazing.
gets
All-Star?
Oh yeah.
That's amazing.
I don't know if they're like still playing or like active player retired, like I don't know, like alumni or something. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
But he's going around giving a victory lap, like waving to everybody on the boards, and he's skating in front of like his two, I guess, bodyguards, and they go to like try and stop him. There's a carpet where you like first walk out
Oh,
onto the
no,
ice,
like, yeah.
just
He
right
ate
over
it?
the carpet, fell right down,
Oh,
face first.
wow,
I
that's
was like,
amazing. I bet you Trump posts that on
Dude.
Instagram.
Oh
Imagine.
like his two
No
guards,
collusion.
like they try to like get in his way, like couldn't, and then like
Just
he like gets up, skates
Fuck
it
this
off.
guy.
Later, the next clip I see of it is him putting in just a nice little 5-hole goal on this goal. I mean, the guy looked like he was ready to jump out of the net. There was zero chance of him stopping that shot.
Really?
He scored 8 goals.
Who?
Oh
Putin?
my god.
Putin.
He's
Oh,
nasty?
Yeah.
No,
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 oh,
You
no.
think
He's gonna
You think
no.
you're gonna stop Vladimir Putin's shot?
Oh,
Be like,
because he'd
"Not
kill you?
today."
Yes,
Oh,
absolutely.
oh.
Because he is Vladimir Putin, you just let him win.
Oh, that's fucking
Yeah, the
stupid.
goalie's just out there
Imagine someone just wrecks him, and then all of a sudden
That's
he's
what I'm
just like, they just capture him.
I mean, you don't have a lot of great opportunities to take down Vladimir Putin. Being on the ice might be his most vulnerable state ever.
Yeah, right.
Dude's going beeline for Putin. All of a sudden, sniper in the top. Just
Yeah.
ding.
I wouldn't
He's
be
just-
shocked.
oh.
No one even touches him.
Yeah, he's just
the whole
He doesn't dangle. He's just going down the ice, and everyone's
People are just
getting
backing
picked off.
away.
I mean, he gave him a little 1-2, like kind of fake, and then just just put a little dribbler 5-hole in there and got a nice.
It'd be like
celly.
if I know not currently, but it'd be like if Obama joined the All-Star game. Like, no one was just gonna go up there and absolutely volleyball spike.
People would D him up.
he had games at the White House. I'm pretty sure he gave someone else a bloody nose.
He installed the basketball court in the White House.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that-
some people do like a pool or
Yeah,
like
yeah.
bowling alley. He
No,
did-
I was always the bowling alley. I
Yeah.
thought.
I think you could. I think some people would change
You
it for
get
like
the
an indoor
choice.
pool. Yeah, I mean,
No, I knew
Yeah.
I knew it was a thing. That
I think
you get to
bowling alley
choose,
was
but
pretty
I thought
common,
it was
yeah.
just like a huge thing that like
There probably still is a bowling alley.
they
I
put
mean,
the basketball.
Well, I think they put the basketball court there.
I thought that
maybe.
was
It's
I
not like
don't
we're
know.
throwing
I don't know if
additions
you
to the White House. We're
Yeah.
not like, hey, can we get some extra space in the front yard? Like,
Cribs White House edition.
yeah.
What's up, guys?
no. Great.
Welcome to the
Great
crib.
series.
I'm
Crib
President
to us.
Obama, and welcome to my crib.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
That would be a good episode.
Yeah, fire. But too late for that.
Yeah, security issues.
Yeah.
Anyways, I mean, we'd run into some kind of national security issue.
Imagine.
If Barry was back.
Barry.
Barry's back.
There was like a password on the wall in one of the rooms that
Yeah.
they were showing.
Yeah. Oh my god, dude.
Have you seen Barry, the TV show?
That's a thing.
This is a show
About
called
him?
Barry?
No, not about
Oh.
Brock.
No,
Bill Hader. Just started watching. Pretty funny.
Oh, Bill Hader's great.
Bill Hader.
Yeah, I just finished season 1 last night. I watched like 5 episodes.
What streaming service is this on?
This is HBO.
Nice.
Yeah.
We have that.
Kind of.
We're mid season 2, I think.
That's 2 seasons.
There was one season I just watched it where season 2 is like it comes on after Game of Thrones.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
You guys aren't Thrones guys either, though.
No.
Neither of you?
No.
Yikes. Next topic.
Are you? You all caught up? Hardcore?
Yeah.
Hardcore.
I'm not hardcore.
But you're
I'm
just caught up.
certainly not going to read the books, and I'm certainly not fully aware of all the
You're not
character
having
plots.
viewing parties.
No, I prefer to
Cosplay?
watch it on
Guy?
my couch with
You're not dressing up
a
as the
bottle
characters.
of wine and just fall asleep right after.
Oh,
Do you get like the strings attached to characters trying to pick like how everyone's connected?
Honestly,
Who's gonna die
You could
next?
point out like you could pick out like 5 characters. I'd like know 4 of their names. I'm so bad with like,
Okay.
following these plots.
Okay.
It's been going on for a decade. I don't remember anything for a decade.
That long? Really?
Did you
I mean,
start
I mean,
watching
yeah,
it like
from
recently,
the
or
get-go?
or have you been watching
No,
it for
I
a long
was
time?
I was in college when I watched it. I think I've been following it
A
for 5
decade,
years.
bro?
Okay, but
It's-
it
it's
started
8
a decade
It's
ago.
it's 8 seasons. There was like 2, I guess, breaks.
I heard this season took like 2 years to make.
Yeah, it was like a year and a half.
Wow.
They like took a year off of like releasing it
Damn you! I
until
thought I
they
threw that boy
released
in the
this
trash.
episode or this season.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah,
How
they're
many people do you think that currently watch it now that it's this big fucking craze?
Yeah.
Actually have watched it since the first episode live
Like,
aired.
Not
Live
many.
aired. I don't know. I mean, that's very different. I don't know.
It wasn't as popular as it is
That's
now.
what I'm saying. And that's crazy.
But
like, it's
when I found out about it I found out about it as a freshman in college, and people were talking about like dragons and stuff, and I was like, that show sounds like shit.
Yeah, I don't.
No
I don't fuck
way.
with that stuff. That's why I
No.
don't really care. I'd get so bored.
I did too.
I like real life stuff.
Yeah, I prefer. I typically
Like
prefer
I enjoy documentaries
it could be
or
real.
interviews.
interviews. That sounds terrible.
Really? No, I'm a
I mean,
fan.
I guess that's what this is. So I probably should be chirping this interview, but
Yeah, hey, fuck off.
I mean, not really.
Don't disrespect our
is-
craft.
This is just
Yeah.
like a conversation, you know.
yeah. No,
We're not
but-
asking. We're not drilling you with questions.
Not yet.
This is an art form in and of itself.
Yeah.
It's a conversation expressed.
No, it took me a little while to get into.
Yeah.
It took me about I don't know, maybe 3 or 4 episodes until I was like, okay,
Pretty cool.
I'm with it. Yeah,
The budgets are like over $10 million per episode,
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
which
pretty
is
insane.
pretty sick.
which is ridiculous.
It's a movie. Each episode's a movie.
Yeah.
This season, yeah, for sure.
I saw they broke the record for the longest on-screen fight. They
Battle, yeah,
it was
very.
it was something
highly,
else. It was like
highly
something-
disputed. Highly disputed.
What?
That it's
Just on the quality of it.
Oh, it wasn't.
There
good.
was a lot of it, like, I mean, it's difficult to explain, like, if you haven't seen it, but there's dragons fighting
Yeah,
up
yeah,
in the
yeah.
air.
Yeah.
There's like people riding dragons, battling each other.
Bad
And you, like,
CGI.
you couldn't really tell who's dragons who.
Yep.
One's dark red, one's like the other dark green. It's like, and one's
Oh.
dead, but it's still dark, and you're like,
Oh, okay.
And then the battle scene itself, same thing. There was like a snow blizzard going through the whole battle, and you're like, well,
They're just
it's a bunch of people
People
wearing
stabbing
black
each
because
other,
they're
yeah.
out
And
in
also-
the woods.
yeah.
Also, just like the longest fight, like, can you like really stretch that out so that everyone's like,
Yeah.
like,
Well,
mad slow
It was
motion?
like 45 minutes or something.
Oh, I'm just fucking around.
Well, so-
like,
I
How
mean,
crazy is that?
that's a long fight.
there were some parts where it's like just like 200 people running at each other, and that was like, okay, it was cool for the first like 5 seconds, and it's like, I don't know who any of you are. You're all dead. I don't like. It's a lot of like extras that no one
Yeah.
cares
Yeah.
about. And then they went into some like one-on-one battles that were kind of cool. But yeah, it was.
45-minute fight.
Yeah, no, we were
that
talking
long?
about it in class. I was
It was
saying,
long. It
I was
fe- and
saying,
it
yeah,
felt
they're
long.
like short films, and then someone else was like, no, they're films. Each episode is a film. It is an hour and a half long.
Yeah.
Dude, and I'm not gonna do spoilers for the newest Avengers movie, but thinking about the Infinity War,
Yeah,
like that fight scene felt long, and it wasn't that long.
yeah.
I couldn't
Right.
imagine. I couldn't imagine them just like going back and forth for 45 minutes, not figuring out who's
Yeah.
gonna win the fight. Just like, oh my god, like all right.
Have you guys watched like all of the Marvel movies?
I've seen everyone.
Yeah.
So maybe I was just naive and not paying attention. So I watched the first 2 Iron Man movies.
Yep.
Okay.
And then like Guardians of the Galaxy came out. I didn't watch that. I was supposed to go to the movies.
Okay.
Haven't seen any of them since.
Okay.
No one told. I thought there were no one. Again, I might have been naive and missing
no
the point.
worries.
No one told me that they all came together.
Oh, they're all connected.
Yeah, it's-
They
No
all
one-
intermingle.
I'm not.
2008. No one said, "Hey, Kevin, if you want, this is gonna be
Kev.
cool in about 10 years." No, someone should have mentioned that.
I'll send you. Kev, I'll send you a video. It's not that
That's
long,
funny.
but like when you see how they had it in 2008 pre-planned to branch out and then come back and then branch out.
No, but the thing is, every single movie, each director has the free reign to take it whichever way they want. So when the Russo brothers, when they hand it off to whoever to make
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man, well, Spider-Man's the next one, but
Yeah.
then the new Guardians that's coming out in
it's
like 2
Guardians of the
years.
Galaxy.
Well, that might be the title,
It is the title.
but
I'm showing. I pulled up the
Yeah.
picture.
Oh yeah. We could flash that. If
So
you send
yeah,
it to me.
if they can, yeah, I'll send it over to you. So this is
is
something
that
I
the
found.
order or no? What
Yeah.
is that?
Yeah, it's like all the movies in Marvel Universe,
Well, it's also the cinematic, like how to
chronological.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Not date order. Yeah.
because I was like wondering, I was like, okay, well, if I want to watch this new Endgame because I had bad FOMO over the last like 2 weeks,
Mm-hmm.
I was like,
That's crazy. This
what
is
do I
exactly
need to
it.
know to watch this? So I've had mixed reviews, I should say. Some people are like, you have to watch every one of them.
You could watch like a
it's
20-minute YouTube video.
It's like
probably.
17 movies I'm missing. That's a lot of content to sit
Yeah.
through.
It's
Watch a couple YouTube videos.
So I might just pick and choose. I'll watch the Avengers, one of the Guardians of the Galaxies, Captain America, Black Panther. I should have
you're
watched
gonna want
it.
to.
I get
You're
it.
gonna want to watch Civil War though.
it's also
Yes,
a good
yes.
movie,
As
as much
then,
as like the political part of it.
like those last like 3, but like Ant-Man and Wasp, man, it's like
no, but that's like
how
bro,
critical can those guys be?
It's about as
Um,
critical of a movie.
It's just
as the
like
entire thing.
one scene is like the biggest part.
Oh my god.
Listen, we can tell
Sounds
you. I'll tell
exhausting.
you.
I'm already
listen,
exhausted just
Kevin,
thinking about this.
It is. It's tough.
I can tell you like as you go along what you need to fill it in. But
See, I don't know if I trust you.
why?
And I have very good evidence, actually. I usually don't have evidence when I make claims like that.
Oh wow.
Do you remember when we tried to watch Star Wars together?
Oh, that's so funny.
Do you remember?
Yeah.
Remember, it was winter break. He was spending like a weekend at my house down like when I was a senior.
Yep, I remember.
We got through one movie. He goes, "Yo, same thing. We're gonna run through like 3 movies each day for 2 days." He goes, "Any questions? If you get confused, just ask me." He
He had
was
no fucking clue?
snoring,
Oh no,
Season 2.
I know
Or,
I know
movie
everything.
2, yeah.
But yeah.
and I was like, "You want me to get engaged in this?" And I
and
got
you're snoozing.
Snorlax
You're
next to me.
You're Snorlax.
Yeah.
2 hours
well,
in.
That's for sure. That's for damn sure. Yeah, that's funny. I remember that. My bad, buddy.
People don't forget.
No, I didn't expect you to.
That's funny.
That's really funny. But
Yeah.
no, yeah, it's just the Marvel stuff is crazy, dude. When you look and it's like what's connected in even the most recent Avengers movie to Iron Man in 2008. Like they're like paying homage to like a scene in that movie.
Yeah.
It's insane, dude. And like how they all, like you said, like how they all come together, like how each one of them got their own movie, but they're all happening at the same time. And
Well, they all pretty much had 2 movies. It seems like everyone had like an intro movie,
it's a setup
and
intro,
then the second one is like how they.
Yeah, but
connect
I mean,
into the
it's
universe.
crazy how there was no Hulk movies.
yeah, there is.
They're not like in the. They're not in like the Marvel Cinematic Universe though.
Well, that's because Hulk was
Oh,
Sony or something like that
Yeah.
before.
Did you know that
But there are
that Marvel doesn't own Spider-Man, so they had to.
Sony does.
Yeah, Sony had.
Same with Hulk, yeah.
So like after this next movie, like he might not be in them anymore because they
wait,
only.
I thought it was over.
There's
No,
another
It's
Spider-Man.
legitimately
it was the
titled Endgame.
It was like the chapter,
Well,
so like
yeah.
I don't want to ruin it for people.
Yeah, don't, because I mean I'm gonna try.
There's
and
a
watch
lot of like this movie set up.
There's
a
different
lot
chapters
of
in it,
mar-
so-
like
it. Did you guys read comics growing up?
No,
no,
I
You
just
got
find
in-
these
just
mo-
got into it with the.
I just find
movies.
these movies
Okay.
like
I got into it
insanely
with the
interesting.
movies, and then there was a kid
enough.
on my football team who was into like the comics and everything, and broke down like
What's going on?
so. And it was like I got the full run through.
Mhm.
So, it's pretty insane.
Yeah.
And there, dude, there's so many heroes and villains that aren't even remotely close to being popular that could just arise and be in a movie at any point
Well, see,
because it's all based on the comics.
I don't
too.
think you really need to have a popular, like villain or hero even, as long as it's like the movie looks dope.
No, I know. I'm just saying it's
True.
like Iron Man, Captain, like the main Avengers. Each one of them have their their own movie, but each one of them has like a separate like random hero in their world.
Yeah, but even like
yeah.
Iron Man when it first came out, it's not like, oh man, Iron Man, what a legend that guy is. Like
He
that was
was.
the first time I'd heard of him when the movie came out. Again,
Yeah,
I
but
wasn't a
he's been
comic guy.
I know,
Yeah.
but he had been a comic. Like Iron Man was the comic book. Like
Was he?
I'm gonna give you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Had
give
no
you
idea.
a pass because Matt has no fucking clue. I was like, Thor, and he's like, dude, I have no idea what you're saying
It's
right
like
now.
I know Thor. Like I've heard of a lot of them,
Yeah.
but like
He has no clue.
Iron Man.
Stan
I thought
Lee-
Iron Man was invented strictly for those three
Wow.
movies.
oh my
Wow.
god, dude, holy fuck.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Again,
No,
2008,
Iron Man
someone
is,
should have said, "Hey, Kevin."
1950, like
Yeah.
deep, bro. Like Iron Man was like,
huh?
yeah, this is a like deep stuff.
Wow. Okay,
Yeah.
that's interesting. I didn't know that.
There are more comic book like things in that universe than you could even
Imagine.
like the Marvel cinematic.
Yeah, I guess you're allowed to just
that's
make
why it's
things
called
up.
the
That's kinda
that's
cool.
why it's called the Marvel Cinematic Universe because it's just the movies. Like
Yeah.
the
They're
comics
they're based
is
off the comics, but they're not exactly like
endless.
Mhm.
it. Yeah,
Endless.
They just take pieces and then bring them in. It's crazy.
Bro,
Okay.
it like each character itself goes through so many like
Mhm.
Captain America is there's like 5 different people that are Captain America sometimes, but it's all based on the story.
Wait,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah, like
There have been like in the comics there are
So it's not
there's
like it's
3
not like
Captain
always like
Americas.
Superman like always is Clark Kent.
no, exactly. Like in Spider-Man, now it's like
There's different kinds of
different
Spider-Mans.
Yeah.
Okay, I knew that was Spider-Man actually. I
It's
don't
the-
know
yeah, it's
one of
the
the kids in
same
the
thing.
office
Like it
is
can
obsessed.
move on. Like
Yeah.
now, like Iron Man, like he in the other movies, like he made a lot of different suits. So like if he ever like there could be another Iron Man. Like
Yeah, true.
And his
Okay.
boy's got a suit. His wife's got a suit.
His wife
yeah.
has- Did he end up marrying? What's that?
Gwyneth
Pep-
Paltrow.
Yeah, Pepper. Or
Pepper.
whatever.
Yeah, Pepper. Great name by the way.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Rocket.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's pretty extensive. It's just like it's
Mhm.
crazy.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, I definitely suggest watching it.
Yeah,
it's
I
really cool
want to
get
give it a
into.
fair shake. The movies do look cool, and if there's this much like hype about it, it's got to be worth it. So
For sure.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's like an end of an era kind of thing.
It is. It is.
I mean, what's about Game of Thrones going on for a decade? That's been going on for
And that's over too. It's last season too.
Yeah.
I can't believe that. Well, I can believe it because it's been going on for so long. But at the height of its popularity,
they
Yeah.
could have done a lot more with it.
you think
They're really rushing.
I thought
the
they were
ending.
gonna make an actual full blown film.
maybe they're
And-
cashing in?
I think they've cashed out. I think there's there's already so many viewers. I don't think they're gonna pick many more up, and it's like you said, so expensive per like episode.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like okay, well we've.
I wonder
kinda
how
had
they
our
make
run.
money. You know what I mean? Like I know it's through HBO, but they're not.
Advertisement.
But
Yeah.
there are none, is there?
I mean, not on the like the movie itself, not on the movie, on the, like episodes itself, but like
Yeah.
HBO has like advertisements and stuff. Yeah,
Oh, okay. Never mind.
I mean, and it's a streaming service, so we all pay for it.
True.
So Kev,
So Al,
you work in sales.
yeah, try to
What?
try to yeah.
I
Yeah.
try to make sales. Yeah.
Don't you just fucking hate dumbass people on sales calls? Like when you just call someone and it's like, holy fuck, you're an idiot. You never get enraged off a call?
I get
sometimes?
enraged, but it's not. I mean, I guess yeah, kind of yes and no. It depends what like who's the idiot. There's a lot of
Yeah,
a lot of characters could be
Hi,
an
who's
idiot on a
this?
call.
Hi, this is Alex from Republic Fitness. You requested some information. I just wanted to answer any questions. Actually, I don't have any time right now. I'm kind of in the middle of something. Then why did you answer the phone?
Well, he didn't know you were calling from Republic. Fitness.
Exactly.
I had a pretty
What do
good
you
one.
think? I'm some kind of idiot? I know you like. Just hey, man.
What do you
Like,
want
if-
them to say?
if-
I'm not interested.
Yes, I'd
But
rather.
maybe they were. They just don't have the time to talk.
No, because they're like because
What?
That's way too optimistic of a view.
bro,
Clearly, haven't worked in sales.
dude. If they actually genuine, actually, man, like I'm really sorry, like I'm doing this right now.
Yeah.
Like call me back at this specific.
Oh, they
time.
don't say that. They're
No.
they're just like, I don't have time.
I'm in the middle of something. Okay, so can I call you back around this time? I'll call you back. No, you won't. Okay, see you later.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay. I see.
no,
where I
that's-
see where you're coming from.
That's
then.
very. I mean, so like, yeah, if someone requests like information or like something like that, and then they're like acting like that, that's really annoying. I had a good one. Actually, I think it was on Friday. I called the guy, cold call. So he
tough.
He didn't request
Oh,
any
tough.
information.
Bro.
He didn't know I had his phone number, his name, or his
He didn't
title.
know what was about to hit him.
And he just goes, yeah, I'm not going to be here long.
Where?
What do you...
What is
At
that?
the
to
company?
do?
Is you leaving jobs? You transitioning roles? He goes, yeah, I'm just not going to be here. So I
What?
I try to play like the silent game, see if they get
Yeah.
uncomfortable and say something. He goes, yeah. So I don't think this makes sense. And I was like, okay, so you're going to get a new job. Who should I talk to? He goes, I don't know. You found me. You can find someone else. And just hangs up
my
the phone.
God, dude.
I was like, wow.
Wow.
Dude, we used to get
Dagoberto was his name. Wild name. Yeah.
Oh,
His name is what?
Dagoberto.
Wow.
Dagoberto might have been an A.
that
or
was
an O.
one first name.
Yes, Dagoberta.
Dagoberto.
Dagoberto.
Like
Wow.
Alberto, but with dog.
I've never heard that before.
Might have been DAG. I don't remember how to. It was a wild name. I just remember it being like Dagoberto.
Yeah, dude, people like that. Like, dude, you call it like in my old job. You cold call someone. Like, how did you find my number?
Yeah.
Google, dude. Like,
Yeah.
you're all
Company
over the
website.
internet.
Yeah,
Like,
you're a
you
pretty
have a
large
LinkedIn
company.
profile. Like, the fuck?
Like-
A directory, bro? I don't know. Like, it's the internet. What do you mean? How
no,
do I
it's pretty
get?
tough. I get it. I mean, we pay for it, so it's like I'd be pissed too.
True.
But just
But
like,
the system we use to find numbers, I'm now in there. I was like, you got me.
oh my god.
Not my cell though. Kept that out of there.
Good.
But yeah,
But,
I had
dude-
some guy. Sorry to cut you off, but
No,
to your point, you were like,
please
"Oh,
do.
people don't tell you to like, talk to me later." I had one guy like last week. Talked to him on Thursday. Said, "Call me back in an hour." Called him back in an hour. Said, "Call me back tomorrow." Called him back tomorrow morning when he asked. Didn't answer. Called him back in the afternoon. Didn't answer. Sent him an email. Didn't answer. Called him on Monday. Didn't answer.
Mhm.
Talked to my like account rep. And he was like, "Yeah, we got it. We're good." He talked to me. I was like, "You son of a
Stealing
bitch,
my fucking sale, you
Jeff!
dick.
You son of a bitch!"
Dude. Oh. But yeah, it's like and that's like what they tell you to do is they're like, no, I'll call you back, and because they're not going to call you back, you're supposed to be like, no, I'll call you back. What time works for you? And
Yeah,
then you
yeah,
get
yeah,
that.
yeah.
But then
Because I never call back.
that never fucking happens.
True.
Persistency works, and I'll tell you an example. I was on the receiving end. My dentist had been hitting me up for months.
Oh yeah, dude, you just got to keep trying.
I'm not kidding, dude.
You caved.
Yes, absolutely. I had like been to the dentist last year. I missed my cleaning. They emailed me, they called me, they emailed me, and then every week they would send me email, and then they started sending me texts. And I was like, "Oh, you guys are getting aggressive."
They're hitting all angles.
like
This is
the-
just the dentist.
All
Yeah.
angles.
Yeah, yeah. Just
Dying.
They'd be like,
for that
"Hey, you
money.
missed your checkup. Come on in." And then they would send out, "Hey, this slot just opened up. Someone backed out, and if you're interested, call." this number."
Wow.
And
Smooth.
eventually, I was like, "Yeah,
Sure.
okay, I'll call you guys back."
I can
You know,
clean my
and-
chops
and-
real
and
quick.
see, I'm just trying to look out for people. Just come on in. We'll get a couple.
I'm trying to
workouts
get
in.
you fit.
Just
Yeah,
want to
just-
make sure you don't have cavities.
towards a healthy lifestyle. They're just trying to help you get some clean teeth.
Facts.
But yeah, it's. I mean, at my old job, it was all cold calls, so it was a lot of that.
Terrible.
Yeah.
But this is like literally, it's
People inquire about joining a gym.
website pricing request. Oh, okay. Hey, is this Jim? Yeah. Oh, I saw that you wanted information. I'm here to give you that information.
No, I didn't.
Oh, actually, I was at the wrong gym. Sorry. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Dude, people call in. Bro, I get this one all the time. People call in. They're like, yeah, I got a billing question for you. I'm like, oh, great. This is perfect. People's
Shoot.
like, yeah, I want to cancel my membership like right now. And I'm like, then you can't do that. But either way, I'm like, all right, well, what's your name? They tell me their name. I'm looking them up. It's not there.
They're not even members.
So they're like, I'm like, listen, can you say that one more time? And they're like, they say it again. Then they're like, I go, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, you're not in the system. And they're like, what do you mean I'm not in the system? I'm still being charged. This is bullshit. Like, freaking out. And I'm
Love
like,
it.
yo, you're just not in the system. Like, do you know you're a member? Like, all this stuff. And I go, do you know you called Republic Fitness? And then all of a sudden you just hear all the air go out. Did you say
As they're ripping you
they
a
go,
new one.
absolutely ripping me a new one. I go, do you know this is Republic Fitness? And they go, oh, this isn't Planet Fitness?
Oh, that's a tough.
And I go,
That's great.
yeah, nah, this isn't Planet Fitness.
This
And
ain't
they're like,
Planet
"Oh,
Fitness, cuz."
Okay, bye. And I'm like, bro, what the fuck? But I've had that happen multiple times. I don't understand.
I'll be honest. It's very difficult to get out of a gym membership, and I don't know why.
Nope, not
Because
not
they
with
don't
us.
want you to, they don't want to.
It took me like a month. So when I moved out of the city, like out to Medford, I was like, okay, I'll still go to the gym down in the city. It's like,
Were you a Boston Sports Club member?
yes.
God damn it, Kevin. That's why.
I stopped going.
I know, but it took you a while to get out of it, didn't it?
So, well, not only did
Is it your competitor?
One of them.
it took me a while to admit that I wasn't going to the gym. I hadn't gone in 2 months, and I was like,
First step is acceptance.
I was like, wow, have not paid for that. I have not been to this membership.
And
that
that
I've been
can't
here
be Boston Sports
for. It was
Club.
like $50 a
It's
month.
$50.
Wow.
So
Mine's 140.
Yeah, I thought it would be like that.
yeah, no.
That's
so,
why people go there.
So
Continue.
then I was like, okay, got to go in and get this done. Because I had sent him an email, didn't hear back. Go in, and he was like, "Yep, that's fine. Just gonna take a month." And I was like, "Wow."
It's gonna take a month.
30-day notice.
It was like, but I did it at the end of the month, so
Scam.
I was like, okay, so
30-day notice with us.
say it was like, I guess I think I went in like mid-October, like the third week of October. I was like, boom, not paying for this in November. I win. No,
You lost.
Yeah, I lost that battle.
Yep.
He was like, did you read the contract? I was like, no, don't be ridiculous.
Who the fuck reads the contract?
Don't be absurd.
With us,
Don't
it's
insult
pretty
me,
Are you
sir.
insane?
It's pretty easy. They come like I make it as pain free as possible because it is a pain in the ass. But with us, it's just like, oh, okay, well, like it's one more billing, so you'll be a member through June. Is that all right? Yeah. Okay. Cool.
I mean,
Just
if
sign
it's
right there.
not, you already signed it. So.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because if it's like there's the 12-month contract, or you're just a month-to-month member,
Yeah.
and if you break it in the 12 month, there's a fee, unless you move, and people are like, oh, okay.
And that's another one. So I had a roommate move in recently, and he wanted to do the same thing. I don't know what gym he was using, but he was like, you know how hard it is to get proof of like my living, like.
Oh yeah,
He's
that
like, I've never met my landlord. I don't have my landlord's number. How am
Yeah.
I supposed to prove to you that I live here now?
Yeah.
yeah, no, that's when it's like, oh, like you're actually moving? Where are you moving to? They're like, I'm moving to North Shore. I'm not even close to here. I'm like, all right, man.
Yeah.
Like whatever. What am I gonna do?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Show me a picture of the house. You see the apartment? You got any pics?
Let me get a copy of your lease.
Yeah.
But no, I mean, people are difficult, dude. People are difficult over the most random fucking things.
Yes.
But sales calls are just an interesting thing.
Yeah, they're kind of
It's a great experience. Though.
you just kind of find the joy in how miserable it is. That's what we try to
Oh,
do.
dude, when I get hung up on, it's
Yeah, we like send it out to the team if someone
Yeah.
gives us a good one like that, like the one I talked about, like the guy
Yeah.
being like, "Yeah, I'm not going to be here." We sent that to the team. They're like, "What do you mean you're not going to be here?"
one time this kid who sat next to me was calling and like called him at work, and the guy was like, why do you bother me at work? Like I can't don't call this number ever again. I've never had anyone ever do this to me.
Yeah.
Hangs up. The kid gets a call on his phone, and like he answers. He goes, "Hello," and he goes, "See, how do you like it?" And he goes, "I actually love it a lot. You called me back. So what were you trying to prove a point here?" And the guy was like, "Don't call me," and hung up. And I was dying.
That's good. Yeah. I mean, stuff like that. We just find that
Glad to
funny.
hear your voice.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh, sir, glad I can get you. Can I get you any resources, sir?
But there are good members. I have this one guy named Frank. He's a captain of Mass Bay Lines. That like just does like the water taxi or something.
Oh, okay. I was
Oh.
like,
Yeah, I have no idea what that
Yeah,
means.
sure.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
the
didn't-
captain.
Well, you fucking live like 2 feet from it, or you used to.
You would think so. Yeah, I didn't know it was Mass Bay Lines. I just called it the ferry. Yeah.
Fair. But this
Good point.
dude, he comes to my desk. He's like, Alex. Guy's like in his 60s, older guy. Alex, but I got a question. I think I might have a problem. And I'm like, dude, like,
What
what
is
is
therapist? What's going on?
No,
What could I
thought it was a
possibly help this
I thought
man?
it was a membership, like a billing question.
Hey,
so I'm like,
Captain.
God damn it. He sits down, gets all serious, and he looks at me and goes, I put these socks on wrong. You think I'm going to walk funny?
I mean, that's a reasonable question.
like he was about to break the news that
Like
your
he was
dog
canceling.
died.
Yeah. He
That's
goes,
pretty
yeah. You think I'm going to walk funny? And I was like, Frank, Jesus Christ.
I don't think so.
He goes, yeah, people, so like they look down, they saw the left on the right, they looked at me crazy. I don't know what they're doing.
I
I'm
mean,
like,
it's a little crazy.
I'm like, Frank, oh my God.
Actually, fun fact, that is funny. Fun fact, back in like high school sports, I used to have like right and left socks. I would only, on game days only, flip them.
That's such a you thing.
Yeah.
Was that lacrosse? Prestige?
Football. Actually, no.
Never
I guess
uncomfortable?
we had football socks, I guess, right? Or do we wear mid-cast? No, it was. I think I did football and locks.
I just wear normal ass midcast.
Yeah, they were
Really?
Nike. There was Nike mid-cast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were Nike mid-cast, but they had like colors. So it was like black mid-cast, I think,
Yep.
for football, white for locks, obviously.
Yep.
But they would have like
Steez.
a color swoosh, and I would wear the colored swoosh on the insides.
Oh man.
And so because I'd put my right on my left foot.
I see.
Yeah.
Swag.
And that's how
That
you become a
is
backup.
called swag jacket. become a backup.
That
is what you
was
said?
Focusing too much on the
That was
sock
the
orientation.
most important part of my day. Do I have
Right,
my lime green
right.
shorts for warm-ups, and do I have my socks on incorrectly?
And is my helmet tilt on fleek?
Yes. Gotta
Speaking
be
of
tough.
speaking of jobs,
Yeah.
I was driving down the road.
Speaking of jobs.
Yeah,
Driving down the road.
no.
What job you looking at?
I'm getting there.
Alrighty.
So I was driving down the road and I saw an 18-wheeler make a nice left turn, and I was thinking, that's an underrated job. Not the job itself being underrated, but the difficulty.
Oh.
Do you know how much skill they have to do to make a left turn? They have to go straight as far as they can, then just cut it as fast as they can. Like, what if you fuck up? An 18-wheeler.
They do fuck up.
But what if you go on a curb and you hit a sign?
They do.
Or you won't make it, so you have to back
Bro,
up,
you
and then
wanna-
you're stopping traffic. You're like, one second,
Bro.
and then backing up, holding up traffic.
Yeah, it's ass.
But these guys just boop boop nail that shit all the time.
Doug, it's funny you say
Yeah,
that because
I'm flabbergasted in that
because the weekend, like a weekend or two ago, we were literally watching a video of like trucks that
Ruining
got
stops.
flipped.
Yeah.
You were literally there.
No, I wasn't.
Oh, it was a weekend after. It was at Gil's house. You were at Gil's house.
Oh, yeah, I've
the
stopped
weekend
in, yeah.
before. But yeah, and it was literally just all like they'd make like a slight little wiggle, and the backside just gets this momentum shift, and it just goes
Fishtails.
woo, woo, and it like flips them.
What the fuck?
Yeah, like or they'll like fishtail. Yeah, at the
I
back.
think that's, yeah. Dude, trucks mess up all the time. Yes, it is cool when
Yeah, they
they
get-
execute it properly, and it happens more often than not. But they mess up just as often as any profession.
Yeah, I saw.
But I'm saying that shows you how hard it is.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, sure.
I saw one.
I mean, I'm not going to go get, what is it, my
CDL.
CDL
Yeah.
license? Yeah,
Commercial
I'm
driver's
certainly
license.
not. Okay, I am one of the few males out here breaking stigmas. I admit I am a bad driver.
Oh,
Wow.
I am.
I am an atrocious with my sense of direction. I have
Okay.
not parallel parked
Oh, I can
since
parallel park.
since driver's ed,
Nice.
and I think that's about it.
Oh,
Okay.
All right, that's not too bad.
I wouldn't say I'm bad, but I would say I'm good.
Okay.
I'm not
Fair.
great. I'm not.
I'm
good.
fair.
I'm good.
You guys got a lot of tickets? How do you?
No,
I have one.
You have
I
one?
have one.
Okay, well, you change your answer real quick there.
Me?
You.
I have one.
You said no. I have one.
I have no
I
idea.
said, do you have any tickets? No, I have one.
Yeah, I have no idea why I said that.
Yeah, I got one too.
Yeah.
I got pulled over twice. I've been pulled over dozens of times.
Oh.
One.
You're
I'm one
trauma-
for one right now.
Yeah, I've only gotten pulled over once.
I
got
have been
ticket
pulled
once.
over. I've been pulled over no less than 15 times.
Really?
probably, Yeah.
I got a good
Actually,
story for
it's
mine.
probably 12 to 15 times.
Me too, honestly.
Yeah,
You what?
I got a good story for mine.
Yeah. So I'll tell you the one I
Let's
got the
hear
ticket
yours,
from.
though.
So I'd been pulled over just because, remember the Buick that I used to drive?
Naturally.
Crappy looking car. I'd always be driving
Naturally.
around Jamestown, and those cops would just be like, "Oh, that kid looks like a troublemaker." And pull me over. And be like,
This fucking Buick.
Yeah.
one
this
time,
fucking
one
guy.
time, she goes, "Yeah, we got a call about a suspicious car," and I was like, "So you pulled me over for that?" And she was like, "Yeah," and I was like, "Well, there's a car right there that's stopped in the middle of the road.
Looking pretty suspicious,
They
right?
look a little bit funkier than me just driving home."
Nah,
She literally looked at my license, ran it, and was like,
She was like,
she
true.
definitely got those
She was like,
guys.
you're right.
20-year-olds driving a 70-year-old man's car.
They
Yeah.
do look a little suspicious
The
back
old,
there.
the old
You're all
Buick,
set.
It's like driving a boat. But so the ticket I got pulled over in the exact same spot. Well, I got pulled over. The guy gave me a ticket. I was driving from like my house in Gansett to school. And he was like, "Yeah, whatever. I mean, you have a clean record."
Just for speeding?
yeah,
Oh,
speeding.
okay, okay.
It dropped in zone, and I just didn't before the lights or something. I don't know.
Yep.
So he gave me a ticket. He's like, "You don't have to go to court, but this is on your record now," or something. I don't know how he
That's
said
weird.
it.
Yeah.
So then I got pulled over. Literally, I think it was 3 weeks later. Different cop, exact same spot. I pulled over in front of the same Dunkin' Donuts,
Wow.
and he just goes, "So you got pulled over pretty recently, huh?" I was like, "Yeah, but that wasn't a ticket." He goes, "It was. You just good behavior or whatever it was." And so I had to go to court for that one.
Oh,
And yeah, I got ticketed
Wow.
for the exact. I was actually going slower the second time too. I was like, "Ah, son of a."
That's
gotta,
funny.
you gotta at least.
It was like
make
15
worth
miles
it.
and over, and then it was like I was like 11, and he still gave me a ticket. I was like, "Damn, I'm improving."
Yeah, you gotta make it worth it.
Yeah. So
Do you want me to say mine, or do you want to go first, Mike? Mine was actually I was going well over the speed limit, and they tell you they're gonna hook it up and they're like, nah, but I'll say you were going this.
That doesn't mean
it doesn't
fucking
mean
shit.
anything,
It's
dude.
still on the paper.
It's still on the paper. They see how fast you were driving.
they have to put that. I wonder if that's automatic.
It's
I wonder if
automatically in the
computer-generated.
system.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. He's
But
like,
they
nah,
say
but I'll put
say
you
you're
down
going
for
this, but the number you were going is still there.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
Both numbers are on it.
So that doesn't help anyone.
No one.
and especially because
trying to
this
be a nice
happened.
guy.
This happened in high school, and I was, it was mad late. I had fallen asleep, and I like not at the wheel, where I was coming from. So I was a little tired. So I'm driving back. And the guy's like, "Have you been drinking?" And I go, like, "No, dude, I'm 16." Like, I know I'm not drinking. And he's like, "All right, can you step out of the car?"
Really?
I don't remember this.
Made me step. You don't, or you do? Oh,
No.
yes. They made me step out of the car, go in front of the truck, in front of the Titan, and like walk the line through the fucking
Really?
shine
That's
the light.
sick. Oh man.
And I was like, dude, like I'm literally.
Do you want me to do cartwheels?
Like-
I'm fucking great right
Also,
now.
like,
I'm ready to go.
I
That's
wasn't
a
trying to
dream.
sound like this.
Do you wanna
corny little
race?
kid, but I was like, literally, dude, like I'm not old enough to drink. Like I'm just.
I don't think
like,
that matters, Alex.
I know.
yeah,
I know. That's what I'm saying.
underage drinking.
But I
Yeah,
was like-
that's what it's called.
Epidemic.
I was like, dude, like I don't know what you want me to do. Like I'm not fucking drunk.
Yeah.
Like that's what I was trying to get across to him. I was just like, bro, like
But if
how,
you were
how
drunk,
else can I
you
tell
would
you?
also be saying, "Dude, I'm 16."
I know, but
yeah,
yeah. Either way,
That's good though. That's a fun story.
yeah. But then the reason it's still on the paper is because you go to court and so my dad brought me there and he's sitting there. I'm like, all right, well, they said I was only going 20 over or whatever it was, and then they
How fast were you going?
like 90.
Wait, like
What, in a 50?
He was doing like pushing federal offense.
No, I wasn't double, but I was going fast. But so anyway, I was going like 90, and like actually, obviously it was very fast.
Yeah.
And so I'm expecting it not to say that, and so my dad's in the thing, and I told my dad like, yeah, I was just 20 over.
He
like,
took care of
whatever.
it. Yeah.
And so all of a sudden, like I'm standing in front of the judge. She's like, yeah, so it looks like you were going like 90 in this. Is that true? And it comes over the whole thing, and I was like, yes, yeah, no, and he didn't hear that, but now he knows. So. But it was like, yeah, like what the fuck? Like
Yeah,
I'm standing there
bullshit.
fully expecting her to say that I was going like not that fast.
Not that fast.
And then she's like, "You must have been in a little bit of a hurry. You were going this." I was like, "Oh, sorry."
Yeah. So my story is, it was junior year. So I accidentally left my wallet in the car that day, and I was driving Dad's car, which I usually did not do.
The Scion.
Yeah, the Scion. I usually did not drive that car, and I happened to be the day I left my wallet, fell out of my pocket, and I also forgot to lock the car because I don't know why. And that was also the day that two scumbags decided to go in everyone's cars in the junior lot and just rob people. So I got $20 stolen from me that day, and I was fucking fuming.
Wait, so your wallet was in the car?
In the car, and they just took my money.
Why was it? Whose car was it in?
My dad's. But like I just
But I thought you didn't have your wallet.
He's saying he didn't end school. Like he was in the classroom.
You got out of the car. You just left your wallet in the car while you were
Yeah.
in school. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
I
So-
thought you were like I thought there were two cars.
no.
involved
And
here.
this was also the day that people were just robbed the junior lot.
Classic.
Yeah. So
right.
they just took my $20 or something. I don't know how much it was. They took it, left my wallet. But I was so fucking mad. Like I was
You probably needed it for something.
so pissed.
That's true. Did
And-
you ever think about that?
What?
What if you needed that
Did you
$20
need
more
the
than you?
$20 for something.
I don't give a fuck.
Well, I'm saying it would have heightened you why you were mad about $20.
Yeah. All right, whatever.
Yeah.
But I was mad and I
Yeah.
was kind of angry driving. And that car is so touchy that you don't
Oh,
really realize
dude,
how
holy
fast you're
fuck,
going.
yeah.
So I was passing like the police station and I had no fucking clue how fast I was
Yeah.
going. And this cop was passing by me. Immediately slammed on his motherfucking brakes
Love that.
and whipped the U. I
Love
was
it.
like, this is it.
Yeah.
So as he was turning, I pulled in like to the left of Koch's eye to pull over because I knew he was getting me.
Yeah.
Like I was just like, all right, I'm
Yeah.
here, come get me.
Yep.
So he pulls
I
up.
surrender.
Yeah, he pulls up. He's like, how you doing? I'm like, good. Blah, blah, blah. You know how fast you're going? No, I didn't. He goes, like I couldn't be mad at the guy.
Yeah.
One of the nicest cops I've ever met in my life.
Sure.
He was like, usually I let people go, but you were just going way too fast. I was going 59 and a 35
Oh,
on
dude.
Post Road.
Wow.
And
That's-
then
that's
I get
35
to
on
And that was when
Road's
Post
stressful.
Road was like shitty too. It's a tough ride on there.
So I get to the court, and this judge is a doucher, to say the least.
Oh god.
Complete douchebag. And I get up there, he goes, so, tell me a little bit about Post Road.
Oh,
And
no.
I'm like, I just didn't know what to say. I was
Newport
like,
Creamery's a pretty good spot there.
Yeah, right. You got Kacha, you got Jillian's Pub. No, he goes, yeah, pretty busy, right? A lot of people. Yeah, you could say that. He goes, yeah, a little too fast for that road. I was like, true. Motherfucker gave me 30 hours of community service.
Wow.
30 hours.
That's rude.
brutal.
He had
30.
He had a bad day.
Do you know how much 30 hours of community service? You couldn't fathom getting that many hours.
No, that's not true. I find that very hard to believe. We work in a nice little community.
I know. I just went down to the
Yeah, you just go to the rec center. And,
URI,
Yeah.
the Special Olympics weekend.
Oh,
just
yeah, it's
right out.
2 days.
well,
Yeah.
yeah, dude, you're good.
whole weekend right there.
That's funny.
That's pretty good. Yeah, my judge luckily was nice. There was
This guy
actually a
the
mishap.
devil.
There was a bit of a mishap.
mishap.
I didn't have to go to court.
Oh,
I wasn't supposed to go to
Wow.
court.
so because they,
Well, so the guy, the police, the second time I got my ticket, and he's like, "Okay, so I'll see you in court."
Yeah.
First of all, I showed up. It was like the 15th or something. I showed up on the 15th, and it was the wrong month.
Whoa.
the 15th of the wrong month.
It was like, say it was probably like April. It was like April 5th when I got pulled over. He's like, "I'll see you on the 15th." I
You
showed
thought
up
it was that
April
month.
15th.
Oh wow.
It was,
that makes sense.
March 15th.
You mean
May 15th.
I was like,
Yeah. So I was a month early.
past.
And I was like
Yeah.
walking around. I was like, there is no one in this courthouse right now. I was like, what is going on?
Court wasn't that.
Finally found someone, and I was like, hey, man, I'm here for court. No one's here. And he was like,
There's no court.
what is this guy talking about? He's like an officer, like older gentleman, just working the, just holding things down. He looked at it. He was like, next month. See you then. And I just go, nice. Like,
Have a good
had,
one.
like, I had like my shirt and tie on. Went back in, and he was like, oh, you weren't supposed to come to court for this. Like waived like my court fee. And then,
You weren't even supposed to go, let alone you're.
he was
in
like,
the
yeah,
wrong month.
all you had to do was
no.
he's like, you weren't, like disputing the charges. All you had to do was mail in a check. So we're gonna waive your court fee that I already paid. It was like $50.
Yeah,
for
they're
it. I
not
was
clear
like,
enough about that.
He was nice enough. I was like, whatever. Couple hours.
Yeah, they really just wanted to inconvenience you.
Yeah.
And
They
I
never
went,
let you know.
and I went a step further. I went twice.
That's funny. Like they'll just.
I
they're not even gonna-
overachieved.
They're not even gonna fuck you over. They're just gonna mildly inconvenience you
Yeah.
until
Yeah,
you
waste your time.
until it's annoying.
I think the first day, I don't know what day it was. I feel like it was St. Patrick's Day. Or no, that was a different time. It was another issue.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Fuck that. Fuck the.
The
Fuck
law
up.
system.
Yeah,
Fuck
what?
the law.
I mean, they do good work.
Yeah, they try.
For the most part. For the most part, they do good work.
Yeah.
They do what they can.
There's a few bad cookies there.
Sure. Every batch.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
Everywhere. Certainly.
Rotten egg.
A rotten, just a little stinking rotten egg, aren't you? Oh
I've never
man.
had a rotten egg. I don't think I've ever eaten one.
I'm glad I haven't.
Avoided those.
Have you ever had stale milk?
Yeah.
spoiled milk?
Spoiled milk? Whatever it's
Yeah, and
called.
accident. I spit it right back out.
Really?
Yeah.
I had it in elementary school. It was fucking disgusting. I went home from school that
tough.
day.
I am very, very sensitive to like spoiled and like
I think good.
rotten foods and like milk and like vegetables and stuff. or
Like whenever
fruit.
I smell milk, I'm like, yeah, this is bad. But it could be
Yes,
fresh as
I
hell.
am
Like
very-
everything
I'm
smells
so
bad. To
bad.
me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
that's
love
funny.
milk. I drink a lot of chocolate milk specifically these days. But I'm always
That's
like,
your shit.
I opened it up 3 days ago. It's no good.
That's funny.
Well, the other day I almost bought milk, and it was I was in the store on the 5th
Yeah.
of this month, and it was like used by the 4th.
Hmm.
I was like, what? Why are we still selling this? This is a day old.
Yeah.
It said drink by, not
fucked
sell
up.
by. Drink
Drink
used
by.
by.
You
by
need
day,
to
yeah.
consume this
Used by the 4th.
by
and it was the 5th.
24
I was
hours
like-
ago.
I was like, hey, could we get another carton out here? I
Yeah.
mean,
Can we flip the
I am
milk?
parched.
Yeah. You didn't sell your milk.
Who's your dairy clerk associate? Can you get them on this shit right now?
Who's your worm guy?
Who's back there in that freezer?
That's
Yeah, you got some more hands back here.
What's up? Oh,
Are we going to our segment?
Oh, we can
looks
go to
like
the
you-
segment.
It looks
What's
like
the
you're
segment?
I was just looking.
just
for-
sharing some music with the people.
Yeah.
So, do most people get an itinerary? I'm Fred.
no one
I'm
gets
Fred 10, episode 14.
You might be friend 11.
I wasn't
I
given
have no
it.
fucking clue.
Oh my God! Someone gets the.
Oh
bottom of this.
my god! All right, so we had
yeah, I
two
wasn't-
episodes,
I was
solo
not
episodes,
given an
and one
itinerary.
repeat, two
Well, there
repeats.
really is no itinerary. We just kind of threw this in. What was this? 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, with Joe was the first
Yeah.
one. Yeah.
Okay, so is it becoming a staple segment?
It's just something that
It's
we wanted
just
to add
something
in.
we added.
Test
Yeah.
it, run it out.
Mike's got memes sometimes, so he called it
Yeah.
Mike's. Well, I called it Mike's
Yeah.
memes.
I called it Mike's.
Yeah.
But no, so I just we're both really into music.
Sure.
And I just want to tell people about some good songs that are out there,
Okay.
and give them a good playlist for the summer.
All right,
something
fair
like
enough.
that.
Fair enough.
It's not nothing. It's not like new song. There's no criteria. It's just like these are all good songs.
Okay.
So the song of the week for this week is by Future. It's off Dirty Sprite 2,
Of course.
and it is the Percocet and Stripper Joint.
Yeah. That's
Fantastic song.
that's a good one to be outside for.
Yep.
I'm throwing one out there off the.
Oh,
The
am I
new-
supposed to get a song ready? Is that what's
No,
going
no,
on?
you don't.
You want to add one?
You
wanna
can add
You
one.
guys are all scrolling. I
Yeah.
feel.
Oh no,
just-
that was just that. Yeah, you can
I'm
add
just throwing. I like to throw one out there too, just to give them a few options.
one. Yeah.
But I'm doing a little bit newer song. Came out a few nights ago. My boy Stun of 4 Vegas. His song Ashley, featuring Da Baby.
Good.
Yeah.
All right.
A little sneaky, little smack.
So actually, see, I don't know if I want to do this now.
Yeah.
Really putting me on the spot. I did just download a new album of some people I've never heard of before,
Okay.
Who's
and
that?
it's kind of good. It's different.
Okay.
I don't know what I think it's R&B soul.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Throw it out there.
Emotional Oranges.
weren't they the ones getting in the Frank Ocean and The Weeknd were fighting over signing them?
That sounds about right. They do have they have a vibe for both Frank Ocean
I feel like they
and
were
who'd you say?
Frank Ocean and The Weeknd.
And The Weeknd. Yeah, I can see that. They're
All right.
they're a cool group though. A kid I grew up with who's pretty.
You're
involved
just
in-
shouting out the group.
Yeah, they just released this. They just released an album.
Oh, you're shouting out the album, no
Yeah.
specific song.
No.
Okay.
I've listened to the album twice all the way through.
Okay.
And I liked it. I don't remember which song specifically, but
Cool.
Yeah, a buddy I know who's involved in the music industry
Oh,
put
wow,
these
who's that?
guys on, and
Oh,
got
he
one.
put them on, or he
He-
put
he
them
helped
on to
them.
you.
Who?
he put them on to me, but he worked with them very
Oh, wow.
hand in hand. Rory Farrell.
Oh. Why do I know that name?
He's
You alright, kid?
No,
No.
he's like my brother. He's like a year older than my brother, and just like he like started as like an intern
Oh, good.
That's
for him.
dope.
for
That sounds like a really
that's
a
familiar
record
name.
That's a cool
company.
that's
He
a
does
cool,
a podcast
story.
with Joe Budden.
He does it with Joe Budden.
Yes, the Joe
The
Budden.
Joe Budden podcast.
Yeah.
You're,
He's the white
brothers.
guy. He's Rory. He's the white redhead guy.
Oh. Wow.
I don't.
He's
I don't listen to Joe Budden, but that's pretty
Oh,
cool.
so he's really in the music.
Yeah.
Oh,
like
that's sick.
he's connected. He daps up Jay-Z every once in a while. He posts pictures of it. It's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
And
So-
but Emotional Oranges.
Emotional
I'd give him a
Oranges?
listen.
Yeah.
Worth
and
a
then
listen.
You said what song? Ashley. by-
Ashley by Stun of 4 Vegas featuring Da Baby.
And then
Featuring.
the Percocet and Stripper Joint by Future. Add them all up.
Dope.
It's
Give 'em a
good
listen.
shit.
Yeah,
It's good
enjoy your
shit.
next weekend.
Yeah.
Just a little,
Courtesy
little
of-
gift for people who listen this far.
Courtesy of
Yeah, that's
Madoian
basically
friends.
what it is.
Yeah.
Is for you to get if you get this far, you get a gift of a banger.
Little gift.
A little nugget.
Make it to the end, you get a banger.
Yes, indubitably.
Indubitably. No, that's not going to be a.
Is that a word?
Yep, it
Indubitably?
means without a doubt.
Spell it.
Indubitably.
INDUBITABLY.
Yeah.
Indubitably.
I'm not gonna say you're wrong because I don't know and I'm not a good speller.
It's
I'm not
just a
gonna fact
word
check
I've
you.
been using for
It's
a
a great
couple
word.
years now.
It's a great
Couple
word.
years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been saying it since
Indubitably.
high school, I think.
Okay.
I don't know why.
Yeah, sometimes I pick up words like that randomly. Run with
Like
it for a
Han.
little while.
Yeah.
Run with it for a while.
Yeah.
You can say for a while.
for a while.
Han. But yeah, dude.
We wrapping this baby up?
I don't know. Do you got anything else?
I'm good.
Do you have
I
anything
think that
else
was
you
pretty
wanna bring
solid. If you listen this far, I think you listened to a good one.
up? Yeah.
One of the
for
best.
Sure. One of the better.
One of the
episodes.
best. And I hope it gets the
And it-
recognition it
And it
deserves.
took 11 friends to get to
I
me.
hope
You
it's up
believe
there
that?
with the Joe and Gibby episodes, you know?
It will be.
I hope it gets the views because
How long was this episode?
this was a good one. This was an hour.
Yeah.
Just under.
Yeah.
I don't know what time I got here.
I mean, we
Yeah.
could talk really, really slow.
No, we're
to
good,
get
we're
it
good.
to an
Yeah.
hour.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Dope.
Oh, that was
overall,
fun.
Check out those songs, Kevin. Obviously, this is the first.
Do
of
you
many
want
times
to
you'll
do you want
be
to
on.
plug something?
Oh yeah. Where can they find you? Where
Do you want
No
to
plug. Nah.
No?
I'm back in. I'm actually trying to get back into the social media game, but I'm not ready.
If you're trying to get back in the social media game, what better time?
Just let them know
say,
where to
hey,
find you.
Find me at Kev
no.
McD.
Because I gotta start posting again. Get
Okay.
my runs in. Get some of
Okay.
the bad
All right,
pictures
well,
out.
you know what
Get
you
some of
can
the bad
do?
content
got you.
You
out.
know what you could do to get back in the game? Post about this.
Sure.
You're welcome.
Please throw it on that story.
But as always, the classic YouTube line: like it, comment, share,
Subscribe.
fucking subscribe.
YouTube game big. As
YouTube
opposed to,
game
I'm a
big.
I like the podcast.
You like
app.
the
We're bigger
podcast
on
app?
YouTube
We're bigger on YouTube,
Really?
but
than
we
Apple. We're on Apple.
do have all 5 stars on YouTube. On
Yeah.
iTunes.
Leave
That's
us a
good.
review.
And we have over double-digit reviews, all 5 stars.
Do we?
Making progress.
Wow.
So Yeah, I didn't know
Dope.
that. I only look at the YouTube stuff.
Me too.
Because
Okay.
it's the only one that makes sense.
I don't watch podcasts on YouTube. I listen to podcasts only. I haven't gotten to that video content
To
yet.
each their own.
Well, you can put the video on and just.
Yeah, I know. I just
That's fair. Cool.
to commute.
I
leave it in
appreciate
the
however
pocket.
you watch.
I like to leave it in the pocket and commute. So
And we appreciate however you watch. So, like I said, like it, comment, subscribe, and we will see you next week. Kevin, thank you very much.
Thank you.
thanks for having me,
Peace.
boys.
Peace.